What if I was to tell you that some of the best funding doesn't actually come from banks? It actually comes from individuals. This is what's known as private money, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about it. Private money is capital lent by individuals. This is like family, friends, or other investors outside of traditional institutions. Now, stick with me until the end because I'm going to basically show you why private money can be the key to scaling your portfolio fast. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But in the meantime, private money is something that is flexible, and that's one of the things I love about it. Terms are negotiated between you and the lender. Interest rate, repayment schedule, collateral, all those things, that's discussed between you and the lender. There's no strict underwriting like the banks require as well, which is also a nice thing. So let me give you an example here. So let's say a family member lends you $50,000 at 8% interest for a down payment or for rehab of a project. The benefits of that are going to be, number one, speed. Private lenders can fund in days. Another benefit is flexibility. You can customize the terms, whatever you guys can agree to, then that's what the terms can be. And last benefit would be opportunity, having access to capital even if the banks say no. Now, these are all great benefits, but there are typical risks involved whenever you're using private money. The first thing, most notably, is you're going to typically pay higher interest rates compared to banks. Typically a bank is going to be several points lower than what you would end up paying if you use private money. Oftentimes, if you're looking at like hard money and private money, they're typically going to be, roughly around the same, except with private money, you're typically not going to have to pay all those origination fees and things like that. Another risk is potential strain on personal relationships if not handled professionally. Here's something that I'm going to tell you, a pro tip that you really, really need to follow. Always use written agreements, record liens when appropriate, and treat private money lenders with the same professionalism as banks. Deliver on your promises and you'll build long-term funding partnerships. Just because it's a family member or a friend doesn't mean that you should slack on these things. You need to make sure that you treat it as a business, as a professional relationship, even if it's friends and family, because you ultimately want to make sure you take good care of them, and hopefully they will continue, if you do a good job, to invest with you again and again in the future. Private money is the investor's accelerator. It can take you from one deal a year to 5 or more if you build trust and credibility. Private money is an incredible way that you can build your business, and I strongly encourage you today, if you haven't started doing this, start building your network of private money. Tell friends and family exactly what it is that you're doing so that they know, hey, this is an opportunity that maybe I can invest in. Talk to friends, family. Like, you really do want to be promoting what you're doing right out the gate, even when you're new into it. You also want to make sure, as I said, that you take good care of your private money lenders. So do not do anything unethical or do not do any bad deals. You want to make sure that you're doing good, solid deals. And if you're confused on what a good deal is or that sort of thing, continue to watch this channel. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, because I post content on an almost daily basis on this channel. And also, if you're interested in hard money, not private money, but hard money, I have a preferred lender that I can get you connected with, and they can fund your deals for you. So if that's something that you're interested in, put in the comments on this YouTube channel below in this video, put in the comments money, and I will get you connected with my preferred hard money lender, not private money lender. Private money is a person. This is a lender. This is an institution. So let me know if that's something you have any interest in. And as always, I appreciate you watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.